Okay, this is Marjory Wildcraft, and on this edition of Homesteading Basics, we're going to talk about the perfect camouflage. And this one is really going to surprise you. All right, well, y'all have met Tigger the barn cat in previous Homesteading Basics that we've done. I'm going to let her go because she's half wild. And where we showed you how she just blends in so perfectly with the grass. And actually the first time I set her down on that grass, I just saw this recognition in the cat that she knew her purpose and she knew her place in life. And it was just a beautiful moment. So obviously Tigger has really good camouflage for this environment. But I want to also introduce you to Valerie. Valerie the big fat house cat. And she actually has surprisingly good camo too. All right, well let me introduce you to Valerie, the big fat house cat. And we got Valerie when she was about half grown. She was a pound kitty, and she was severely addicted to cheap cat food. And as much as I gave her really good high quality meats and things, she would never stop eating the cheap cat food. And this is what happens to you when you eat cheap food. So she's gotten real big. But let's talk about her camouflage. So first of all, she's got these colors that are just very pleasing to human beings. We love looking at her. She's so fun and colorful, and you'd think, actually when we first brought her home, I was deeply concerned that, you know, we live out here with owls and coyotes and things, and I thought with her being so visible that she would get eaten. But actually it turns out that the way her colors are organized, she's very, very safe. Even though almost anything can see her, she is, when you look at her from above or when you look at her from the side, it's very difficult to tell what is her head or what's her tail. And one of the things about predators is that they're very, very careful before they attempt to kill. A predator depends upon its body and its ability to move, and if there's any possibility that it's going to hurt itself, like by attacking a rear end when it thought it was the front end, then it won't do it. So Valerie has survived out here for many, many years with impunity, and it's primarily got to do with her camouflage. So she's got double-fold camouflage in that it's cute and pleasing to humans, and it's also successful against predators. This is Marjory Wildcraft, and we'll have another tip for you about homesteading and growing your own food on the next edition of Homesteading Basics.